Okay, so now we are here. I just incorporated the andouille sausage and the kielbasa, and getting that going. And the chicken is now fully cooked. As you can see, there's moisture, like I was telling you. The moisture is going to come up, and that's good because when we incorporate that with the additional chicken stock and the rice, that'll make things a lot better. So I additionally have some diced ham here, which I like to throw into my jambalaya as well. It's just adds a little more flavor to it, that I want, a little more saltiness. So one of the things that I've tried to do, since I have a lot of like salty meats in here with the sausages and the kielbasa and the ham, is in the beginning when I use the half stick of butter that I use, I'll use an unsalted butter because I feel there's enough salt incorporated between the spice blend and the ham, all the other, the meats, so to speak, as well as the chicken stock, unless you get a low sodium chicken stock, and if you do that, that's fine too. It's not going to hurt my feelings. So that's where I am with this. All right, but we'll give this a few more minutes just to cook all the way through. We want to get the ham just warmed up a little bit, and then we will add in our stock and our rice. We will bring it to a boil, cover it, and go from there towards the tail end of the deal. When I check everything else, I'll add the filet powder to it. Like I said, it's a thickening agent. It's basically ground sassafras, so almost like a cornstarch kind of deal, if you will. So if there's any liquids left over, that should be just enough to thicken it up. So we're good to go. All right, but yep, let's. We got it at a medium heat. All right, and just giving it a love. Smells amazing, always does. What's kind of comical about this, just a little short story here. Whenever I cook this, if I go outside with the dog, take him out, or if I'm outside with the wife and she's having a cigarette and I'm out there just talking with her, come back in, and like any good type of a cook, you just get, your senses just get bombarded with the amazing flavors or the aromas that are in the household. And one of the things that I used to happen was whenever I was training back in my martial art days, I would end up sweating the jambalaya. I would smell it from there. But hey, food is love. Enjoy it. I'm transparent. I ain't got nothing to hide. So anyway, that's where we are right now. Okay, bay leaf's looking like it's actually getting some moisture to it. Ham's looking like it's ready to go. All right, just give it a few more seconds. All right. Okay, so we got liquid in there, and we got liquid for the cook. In case you're wondering, I'm drinking a Pinot Noir. Nothing, ritzy titsy, but you cook with what you like to drink with. So, it's Corbett Canyon Pinot Noir, reasonably priced, and I've used it in my beef bourguignon. I've used it in my steak au poivre. I do my wine mushroom sauce, and it just gives you the flavors that you're looking for, I feel, for a reasonable price. Instead of like selling a kidney for a bottle of wine, you get something like that, and it's reasonable, and it does the job. All right, so now I think we're about as cooked as we're going to get. So I'm going to add the rice in right on top. Okay, and mix it right down to the around here. Okay, all right. Okay, get it in there a little bit, so we can start absorbing some of the liquids. All right, we'll get it all in there. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, good. Everybody has their own way of doing jambalaya. This is just my way of doing it. So, for those perfection police that are out there saying, hey, shaking the angry daddy finger, going, yeah, you're not doing this right. Pound sand. You have your way, I got my way. I've been doing this for 25 years, and it's been a win every time. So I gotta be doing something right. Okay. All right. So again, see all the liquid that's in there, right? And that's just from the sweating of the vegetables, the sweating of the butter and oil mixture, and then we're gonna add on to that because that's not enough liquid for the 2 cups of rice that I put in. So we will incorporate, bring this right up, and it looks like it's a lot of liquid, but trust me, this goes away real quick. So again, quick little mix, make sure everything's incorporated, and if I don't get another call from my real job, then I will see you all in about 35 minutes. I said 30 minutes before, but I think 35 is going to be my go-to time today. So I'm going to go 35 minutes. I'm going to let her come up to a little rumble, cover her, and then we will go from. But look at that color. Look at the color. It's beautiful. It's a mix of the cayenne pepper, cumin. It brings out almost that vibrant orange. But yeah, I'll tell you that this dish here has been my version of comfort food for the longest time. And actually, my wife came up with an idea where she would eat it in the morning for breakfast, and she would put a fried egg on top of it. So she would get a bowl, heat up a bowl of the jambalaya from the night before, put a fried egg on top of it, and the yolk, when it runs through, it adds a nice little velvety kiss to the jambalaya. That's very, very, very good. So again, I got about another 4 or 5 minutes on here before this thing happens. So we'll, or before the YouTube video quits. So with that being said, it's basically my phone storage that's causing the problem here. So when I do a 12-minute video, I can only do a 30-second video after the fact. So yeah, about that. We will go from there. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of bubbles. Look, and there's my mommy. All right.
Smells good, honey.
Thank you. All right, so she's been waiting for this all day, and of course it's my pleasure to cook for my mother and my family, and once in a while my dog. But shh. Oh wait, is this live? Damn it. Okay, fine. All right. Anyway, we're right about where we should be. I don't want a rolling boil, but I want some kind of like rumble to be happening here. And then once that happens, I will be covering it up, dropping the flame down to low, and just setting it, forgetting it, if you will. One of those catchphrases will make things work. But again, thank you for watching. I will come back later with a plated presentation. All right, and I guess my only other thing would be to, again, please subscribe if you like this video. If you have questions, please add them in the comments, and I will try and address them as best as I can. Also, Foodie Gone Wild on Facebook. Please like that page as well. And I will talk to you all soon. So, again, there's the little white dot. So it's starting to rumble. It's starting to boil. That's what I want. So, there we go. Gonna cover, and I will see you guys in about 35 minutes. Thank you.